Hello viewers, I am Azam Ghani, the founder of Menteso IP and Executive Director of the International Intellectual Property Law Association. This video is going to walk you through the steps of starting your solo IP law firm, covering all the requirements and processes to start your solo IP law firm. This is the third video in our series where I will take you through every step that you need to start or run an IP law firm. This series will help you grow your solo IP law firm as we will focus on every single aspect of the business. Make sure to check out the last video as we will be taking references from it. You can find the link to the same in the description below. Now let's start with the topic. We are assuming John, who is a fictional character, just got his law degree and got himself registered with the Bar Council. Another thing that is crucial here is that John has either worked as an intern or a professional in any other law firm, and he understands the processes and how to deliver these services. If John has no prior experience in the field, we would first recommend John to get some hands-on experience before he jumps into it. Now, since John has already worked in an IP law firm, and he is confident that he can deliver all these IP services without much difficulty, John is good to go. Now the first step here is to register a legal entity. Once the legal entity is registered, John needs to get the registration for the brand name of the firm. Registering the brand name will help John scale his IP law firm in the future. And being an IP attorney, he pretty much understands this. Now, for creating a legal entity, he can go to a website like LegalZoom.com to get his firm registered. If John doesn't do IP prosecution himself, he can get the trademark filed by the LegalZoom again. Getting the IP protected is important, and we don't want it to be stolen by a competitor. The situation cannot be worse if the John gets an infringement notice for his brand name, which is an IP law firm. Now, step 2. The second step that is crucial in the 21st century for starting any business is getting a website. John can hire someone from a freelancing website such as Upwork.com to create a website for his firm where he can display his services. Since John has to manage everything on his own, he can go for a website based on a CMS like WordPress, which doesn't require any technical knowledge to maintain. John can maintain the website himself once it is up. The website will work as a digital identity for John's firm. Then comes step 3. In step 3, the third step involves marketing his business. John cannot move ahead with his business unless he has some clients at the end of the day. They will be ones who will be paying money to manage John's business. John can use his network or contact corporations for business. He can also work on contracts with other big law firms. John can start attending conferences related to intellectual property. To network with his potential clients, he can attend international IP conferences organized by the International Intellectual Property Law Association to meet people who are looking for people like John for their work. It will also help John learn how other solo entrepreneurs like John run their business in the IP industry. Now, John can also hire a digital marketing agency to generate leads for his business. John can look for the best digital marketing in his areas and outsource them the lead generation work. It can be another good source to get regular clients for John's firm. Now, this step 4. Now, John has some business in his hands and he has got some clients as well. Now, John's responsibility is to deliver the required services that we talked about in our last video. John might not deliver all the services by himself and might need some assistance with the work. He can again go to the freelancer side to get the things done. John can also reach out to IP firms like Menteso IP to outsource some of the work. It's a more convenient way as he can get experienced professionals there. So John will not have to worry about the quality of the work. These are the main steps that John needs to follow to get his solo IP law firm started. All these steps have multiple processes associated with them. We hope you got the basic idea of how to get your solo IP firm started and running. That's it for this video, and I will see you next week with the next video where we will discuss how to grow from your solo IP law firm to a small IP law firm. Have a good day.